Hey, what's up, everybody? I figured I'd share my review on the movie If, which of course means imaginary friend. And this story happens to deal with a girl named Casey, who many people know as the one that played the older version of Judith Grimes on The Walking Dead. So, Casey's character goes through like a traumatic ordeal in which like she kind of like loses her mother and she moves in with her grandmother, who many people know is played by Fiona Shaw, who, played Aunt Petunia in the Harry Potter films, with her father, played by John Krasinski, who also is the director of the movie as well. And then, Casey goes through this thing where she kind of like sees like her imaginary friends like come to life. And then she discovers like a neighbor by the name of Cal, played by Ryan Reynolds, who can also see, um, you know, the, you know, the the imaginary friends as well. And in terms of what I thought about the movie itself, it was at first I thought it'd be like one of those goofy, silly type kids movie, but surprisingly it was a little bit more dramatic and more meaningful than I expected it to be. And it was also one of those type of movies that was for like people of all ages that anybody can enjoy. And it also kind of goes to prove that I guess there's always a part, even though like you grow up, you get older, there's always like the inner part of your childhood that never entirely goes away, and it kind of always stays with you, which I guess in a sense is kind of a good thing, since you don't always want to completely lose your innocence. I guess if that makes sense, since you always have moments of your childhood that always be a part of you, even though like say if you grow, you change, you know, things like that. But it's always good to always have that part of you that's like young, innocent, like I guess if that makes sense. So that was my take on the movie. Maybe others might have an opinion on it, but in the meantime, the summer movie season continues, and there will be more anticipated releases that I figure I want to eventually get to when the time is right, including the Furiosa origin story, and of course another take on the Garfield story. So those two should be interesting, and I look forward to sharing my take on those when I get a chance to see them. Until then, everyone, signing off, and look forward to sharing more content again soon. Thanks a lot, everyone.